You know, I'm fascinated by the concept that all communities have their own unique civic DNA, and I think chambers of commerce reflect that civic DNA. I think that I'm an inheritor in my role of a community that for a long, long time has wanted growth and desired growth. We sell Charlotte, that's product sales, and what a great product we have to sell. But we're also about product development, making the product better. Charlotte is a great product. It's far from perfect, and there are a lot of things we can do better. There are a lot of opportunities that we can seize. I have been fortunate to be on the scene for a long time, to see a lot of the visions from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and leaders from them, to see those into place. I have a cartoon from the Charlotte Observer hanging on the wall in my office. We brought the legislature to town in 1993, and the cartoonist made fun of a lot of things in Charlotte, including our PhD fantasy. And it was an image of a wooden building out at UNC Charlotte with the words PhD research on it, suggesting that it was a fantasy at the time, the notion that the university would grow into what it has.
The change that was really initiated with the transition to doctoral degrees has really transformed the university. And you can't really underestimate the importance of that step. The Chamber appreciated the need for a public PhD granting research university. And it's really that transition, that was the big enabler. You can't look around the country and find great cities that don't have great universities. I think the Chamber has been really receptive to the new initiatives that have come out of the university, because I think they see the connection of things like EPIC to the economy of this region.
I'm equally excited about what's happening in big data, the marriage of programming at the Belk School of Business with the College of Computing and Informatics. Big data has the opportunity to cut across all sectors: banking, healthcare, energy, transportation and logistics, professional services, retail, you name it. And I think that opportunity is all about making the university relevant to Charlotte's economy by connecting to the employers that drive the economy.
Bob individually understands, and through his leadership in the Chamber understands how important the university is in driving economic development here in this region. And so he's always been a great partner in helping us with large initiatives that are going to build this region. Bob Morgan is just a tremendous promoter for this city, and when I say promoter, I mean that in a great way. He really believes in this city, he believes in what he's selling, he believes in Charlotte, he knows its great attributes, and he is great at communicating those attributes to both the existing industry and for those companies that are looking to relocate here.
One thing Bob Morgan and the Chamber can do is sell, sell, sell. Well, you can be sure that when I talk about Charlotte, UNC Charlotte is always central to the conversation. And so is the very progressive role of the Charlotte Chamber. The fact that around a shared purpose, this community is able to move forward in extraordinary ways. People want to be part of that.
And I would add to that the growing presence that UNC Charlotte has in the community as a civic player, if you will. A Chancellor Dubois, who's very visible, very present, doing more than just running the university, helping to lead Charlotte toward a positive future. How we remain welcoming to people from all walks of life is, I think, one of the challenges going forward, and one of the great opportunities for how we grow. Young people are a part of that story. We sit here very fortunate that Charlotte is competitive in attracting young people for our strong quality of life, for the jobs that we have to offer, for some of the higher education opportunities that we have to offer. We have tremendous opportunity to become a lot more global and a lot more international than we are. The job I'm in is an opportunity to tell the great story, the story that's been so good to me and my family and to so many others who have moved here from elsewhere seeking their economic opportunity. But it's an opportunity to wake up every morning and focus on how we can make this place even better.